Welcome back everybody to NikiballOne and to Space Engineers. Yes, I'm finally back. After a long while, I will be back with new content, new videos, other games. And again, with my old style, I will talk in my videos about the ships, all the details and so. And I will combine it with the other videos that I made, with the cinematic videos, just to have both in one video. And if you want to ask me why I haven't uploaded a video where I'm speaking in the video, the reason is I'm just thought about maybe it's better to make a German channel where I'm just speaking German there. Same videos I made there, like 7 or so, but then I thought about I'm not gonna let the most of the people down on that channel. Then I made just some cinematic videos, like 6 of them or so. And again, it's not really my videos. I mean, yes, it's my content, of course, but I want to speak to you freely, and yeah, I missed it. So now I have bought me a new microphone with a microphone stand directly in front of me. It's a little bit more convenient for me. Yeah, and I will make videos again. And I'm thinking about I will make videos like 3 videos in a week. This should be fine. I'm not gonna overdo it like before every day video. It's not possible. I don't have the time for that. But I think 3 videos a week should be fine. Also want to play other games, not only Space Engineers, but again, Space Engineers will be the main game on the channel here. So yeah, if you have other questions about why I'm back or something, you just leave a comment down below. It would be fine. Well, I have a ship today for you. I missed that sentence. So, the ship today is called Hammerhead Corvette. It's a ship from Star Wars. Maybe some of you noticed that ship. You can't see it at the moment, of course. I'm just gonna show you all the details, like the length and the weapons and the weight of, just in a second, with just some cinematic shots. So I'm just gonna work that together. And yeah, also the ship is made in 1:1 scale, which is pretty amazing if you think about, because it's made in Space Engineers and you have many problems to make a ship, I think, in 1:1 scale. And it also does look very, very nice. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you now the outside of the ship and all the things, and then we can explore the inside of the ship. So I'm just gonna see you in a second. Now we can explore easy the ship here. Here's just a little chamber where I need to go through and close it off, so the area is now coming in, and so we can easily go in and out from the ship and into space without any problems. And now we can walk on. I'm just currently playing or walking around with my controller because it's a little bit more convenient and a little bit smoother than before. And this here looks like a little bit of a corridor with some nice glass panels. And up there are just some gyroscopes. Just gonna walking now a little bit on. And here we have, what is this? This is radiation on that side. Ooh, this is a long corridor. I'm thinking it's just gonna go through the whole ship from the front to the back here. I'm thinking I'm walking now to the front, and what we have here on the side looks like a little bit of a sidewalk, a corridor, and here it's leading up to another floor, but I'm just gonna sticking now here to that walkway. We are now here down where the escape pods are. I'm just gonna launch one later on. I'm just gonna show you that how it looks like. I'm just gonna jump in here and look a little bit around. It does look fine. I'm not gonna test it now, I'm just gonna test it later on. Oh, this was near, I'm just gonna jump It's a little bit dangerous that you can fall out into space. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's go back to the upper floor. So let's see what else is here in the front. Just gonna walking here, and it looks like, yes, this is like a crew quarters here with some beds and some ladders. And also some nice windows so we can look out into space. Let's go back to the corridor, and what is here on the other side? I think it's like a dining room. Ooh, with some nice small blocks combined. I think the whole room here is, not the whole room, just here the part is made with small blocks. Which is really nice because you can add some nice details into the room here. And here is like a little bit of a kitchen area, and also up here we have just a menu screen. It's a really neat idea here. I'm just gonna show you now the kitchen area here. Also with a nice window outside. And yeah, it's really nice. I love the details here. And here on the other side it's again a corridor where we can go down. I will go there later on, but I think we are gonna go now to the front, to the bridge. And yes, also here the many details of the pipe system. It looks fine. So here we are now at the bridge. Just gonna walk a little bit around so you can see the whole design of the bridge. It's again made very, very well. So yeah, it's pretty much here the bridge, but I think we can go a little bit above. So I'm gonna go here now. Just some other stairs leading up to another floor. And we have another stairs up here. What is up here? It looks like again another table and some nice overview windows. Looks fine. I'm just gonna walk now back. Maybe we can go to the second level from here. What is here? I don't know. And we have here just some other doors so we can go out in space. But I'm not gonna go there now. I want to explore a little bit more of the ship. So I think we need to go down completely, and yes, here are another stairs to the second level as before. Here we have just a little bit of a room with some engineering parts and some screens. Again, the design looks really nice. On the right side here we have the medical bay, and yeah, I think up there we have also some smaller windows. Is a really neat idea. So let's continue on, and I think here on the left side we have, yes, the cryopod room, also really good with the green lights. Further in the back we have here the jump drive room with with a little bit of a glass floor so we can look down to the long corridor. And even further here on the back we have another conference room with a table in the middle, and we can look down to the reactor room where I wanna go in a second. Wow, look at that nice reactor room here. We have many reactors in here. Also the idea with the red light is absolutely crazy. I really like it, and I think I'm just gonna walk a little bit downstairs first, and later on we're gonna go to the hangar of the back. Yeah, and I also think here is not only the reactor but also the refinery in the same place. Now it's slowly opening here that walkway, and as you can see we are now here in the back of the hangar. It does look fine, and I think I'm gonna open the back hangar, so just wait a second. So I'm opening it, and as you can see we have here a little bit of a hologram at the door, which is a nice effect. So it should open in any second, and also how the doors are open is really great with 4 hangars or 4 doors. As you can see, it opens like that, which is really nice. And now it's open. As you can see, here is the little hologram for the door. And now I jumped off the ship, and this was not how I want to go down. I'm just gonna fly up again. Yeah, this is how it I'm just really stupid with it jumping off. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Nice hangar, does look fine from the back. Maybe I'm just gonna close it off again and fly out relatively fast. Oh, I can close it also off from the outside. So I'm just gonna do that now. And as you can see, it's really, really neat. Just gonna wait until it's completely closed off. And yes, now it's just completely closed off. And I'm gonna see you in a second where I'm near the planet. The ship is now on fire. Let's see how well it's gonna go. And I think it's getting a little bit damaged from the heat. And yeah, I'm gonna see some parts flying off of the ship. Also, there will be the impact in any moment. Let's see how well that does go. And let's see, come on, a little bit more. And here is now the main impact. And it went through the ground. Of course. Let's see, maybe I'm gonna save it, and it's just completely destroyed. Look at the destruction. I'm just gonna try to save more of the parts. I'm just gonna see you in a second. So this is here the ship after the crash. Let's see what is left, and it's heavy damage. As you can see, I have placed the front part a little bit separated because it's just broken off of the ship, and there's nothing really left of the main bridge. I mean, yeah, you can see where it was before. One seat is here still left, or some other seats. But yeah, it's nothing really left. And even a little bit above, the stairs are still here, and one control seat, but nothing else. Just complete destruction here on the front. Let's see what the damage is here on the back. As we can see here, we have still a jump drive here above. This is here the jump drive room. But overall, yeah, it's heavy damaged. Just gonna go a little bit around here. Here we have the little conference room where we can look down to the engine room, which is also heavy damaged. We have still some reactors here on the side, but they are now offline. On the back here we have just the hangar, which is relatively fine. I mean, yes, it's damaged, but looks like a hangar. Yeah, down here we have just some engines, which are also completely destroyed. And I'm just gonna look a little bit around. Maybe we can find some rooms which are still intact. Here we have the corridors, the entry corridors, and the glass panels are still fine. The other side is more damaged. Oh, this is heavy damaged here. Let's see if the dining room is still here. I think it's just gone. Yeah, here would be now the dining room, and here's nothing. Also, the living quarters are just completely gone. Here is the walkway down to the escape pods. They are also completely gone. It's just the whole front middle part is completely missing now. I mean, for a crash, it does look really nice. And let's see what is else here. The elevator is also still here. I think this room is one of the best, which is still intact. And yes, the medical room is also gone. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna look now a little bit around the ship so you can see all of the damage. And then we can go to the mountain. I'm just gonna roll the ship down and let's see what damage there will be. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see you in a second. I'm just gonna fly a little bit around so you can see the whole damage. I mean, yes, some parts are still flying through the planet, but I couldn't save them. Just saved the biggest part of the ship. So loaded the ship in. It's now falling down to the first impact here on the cliffside. And it looks like it's glitching a little bit through the ground. I'm not sure what is going on. I think I'm gonna save it. Wait a second. And place again above the ground so it's not glitching completely through the ground. I need to wait now because now it's falling and please. And it looks like it's now rolling down a little bit. Just tumbling a little bit around. And yes, it's getting damage, which is fine. I hope it's not now rolling a little bit more. It looks like it's stopping completely. No, it's just really slowly rolling down the cliffside. I need to slow the camera a little bit down. It does look weird a little bit, because it's not really rolling, it's just stopping every time. Yeah, sometimes I had that problems here, but everything is off here. Some parts are flying off into the distance, and it's not that interesting to watch now. I think I'm just... oh, wait a second, I'm gonna copy it. It's now getting damaged again, and the game has some problems to load it in. I think it looks like it's glitching again through the ground. I don't like it, but I'm just gonna leave it now for a second. What is going on? I have no idea at all. This is interesting. The back looks like it's just completely destroyed now. Not completely, but heavy damaged. Some parts are just flying off. And also some parts are just glitching through the ground. Let's see, and the ship has now a little bit of a momentum. So maybe it's gonna... it's just getting damaged, and it's really, really slow rolling down the cliffside. I can't do a thing about it. I mean, I could take it and drop it down a little bit more, but then again it would be maybe glitching through the ground. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And yeah, sorry that the video is taking that long with the rolling down of the cliffside. Most of the ships are just relatively fast getting destroyed or rolling fast down the cliffside. And this one is just really in slow motion rolling down. Not getting that much damaged. I mean, it is heavy damage now, but most of the damage is just because it went a little bit through the ground. And oh my god, the slow motion is really annoying for me. Maybe not for you, but I'm just gonna copy it and place it. I'm just gonna wait for a second. Maybe it's gonna go down a little bit faster, but for now it doesn't look like it. Also, the bridge is heavy damage, but I can see now. Yeah. Please speed up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy it and place it just a little bit above the ground, not that much. Just maybe it's gonna get a little bit more of the speed again. So spawn it in again. Let's see if it's gonna get a little bit faster now, and it doesn't look like it for the first time. And now it's speeding a little bit up, and it went through the ground again. I'm just gonna now leave it and let it fall through the ground, because it's just annoying. Really, really annoying. Let's see what is going on down here. It's getting more destroyed than before. Front is looking out. It's now moving backwards. I think it's now broken off in two pieces. Yes, the front is now free from the backside. The backside is now heavy damaged. I'm just gonna rescue the bigger part, place it above the ground, also let it fall. And this is a very weird crash. I haven't seen that before, that the ship is glitching every time through the ground. And let's see. Again, it's glitching through the ground. I can't do a thing about it. It's just a weird glitch that I haven't seen before. I mean, I have seen it before, but never on the mountain here. Yeah. And now I think one bigger part is now glitching through the ground and falling into the planet. And as you can see, most of the parts are just now tumbling down the cliffside. And I think this is a good way to end the video. Sorry for that weird mountain crash, but it's just the game. I can't do a thing about it. So if you want to download the chip for yourself, you can do it. I'll leave a link in the description down below, also for the speed mod and the re-entry mod that I'm currently using. And yes, this will be pretty much it. Just gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Also, if you have enjoyed the video, you can leave a like, that will help me. And also, if you want to see more content, just subscribe to the channel, or if you have just subscribed to the channel, it's just fine. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. So goodbye and have a nice day. I'm now in the ship, and the ship is now falling to the planet. Maybe I can go fast enough to the escape pods and fly off of the, or escape it before the ship is gonna crash into the planet. And I hope this is now working. So please open now the door. I need to get to the escape pod. I mean, it's a really nice emergency. Yeah, the door just takes some time. I have no problems at all with that. I mean, it's just an escape pod and I have no time at all, but yeah, just wait until the door is gonna open. Holy crap, I have no time at all. I need to jump into that and go into it and press the button 1. Oh god, I'm near the planet. Can I see what is going on? Oh my god, I left the planet. The ship. I left the ship, and the problem is now I need to slow down, because if I'm just gonna go with that speed into the planet, I will have some problems. And yeah, the ship is now slowing down, the escape pod here, and I'm just gonna try to land on the planet. And I think I need to move a little bit out of the way of the main ship, which is now drifting by my little escape pod here. Just a little thing on the side. And yeah, I'm just gonna need to, I can see a thing about a thing in the ship, because there's just the ground and something is on fire, which is bad. What the hell is now on fire? What is my current speed? It's not that fast, but why is one engine now out? This is bad, but I'm gonna go anyway now near the planet. As you can see, the speed is now building up. And yes, I have here still installed the re-entry mod, so this will be an interesting outcome, because I need to land that escape pod. Or better to say, I want to be relatively safe at the landing. And as you can see, there's my big ship now gonna go down, and it's also gonna catch on fire in a second, and then it will get destroyed and maybe glitch through the ground. Yeah. I hope this doesn't take that long. I mean, yes, it's slowing down. What is the current speed? Speed is fine, and yeah, it's still, I don't know if it's slowing down, because the gravity of the planet is really high, and I have just some small thrusters here on that side. And I think I need to rotate around, because the other thrusters, the atmospheric thrusters, are on the other side. But I'm gonna do that later on, because I am just thinking about that maybe it would be bad that the thrusters could get damaged, because of maybe the heat is rising. No, I'm now flying away. But I need to fly a little bit to the planet. Yeah, I'm gonna land near the mountains, which will also be interesting. I'm now gonna move like that, so we can slow a little bit down that ship here, or it's just gonna slow by itself down. And let's see. It doesn't look like it, and it's interestingly moving a little bit to the side. And I don't know what to do. It's now tumbling a little bit around. Oh god. Oh god, I have lost a little bit of the control now. Please slow it down more. It's still just gonna go to the side. Well, what is the speed, the current speed? I can see it because of the snow. We are too fast. We are way too fast flying down. Maybe I can slow it down. I'm trying my best to slow it down. Oh, this is now bad. It's really bad now. Only 8,000 meters above the ground. And it looks like we are heading directly to the mountain area here. Ooh. I think the other thrusters are now gonna get... I don't know what is going on. We are still too fast flying down. Oh god. we're way too fast. Oh my god, this will be a harsh impact. Oh god, I can't do a thing about it. The thrusters are up, but the thrusters are just too slow, really too slow for the moment, and it's just for me a bad entry, because if I would land in the desert, it would be have more time to. Oh god, as you can see, this we are slowing down, but not fast enough. Oh god, this will be a bad impact. Oh god, no, 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 no. No, no, oh god. Oh god, I mean, oh god. We are flying around. And I'm out of the thing, of the escape pod, and the escape pod is now tumbling down. I'm just gonna stop now, and it's now rolling down the cliffside. I'm still alive, but again, I'm not really in survival mode. And let's see how well the rest of the escape pod is gonna survive. And maybe one seat is still intact in there. It looks like it. And we are shoving some trees out of the way. And overall, it held nice together. I mean, yes, it's heavy damaged on one side, but overall it absorbs the bumps very, very well. And also it was a bad landing place in the middle of the mountains. But yeah, I'm just gonna test the extreme things about that skateboard here, and I should come to a stop in any moment. Just tumbling down here in that valley of between the mountains. And I'm just gonna see what is left of the little escape pod. And I think it's only the door is now ripped open. And please stop now. Or not. Maybe I can stop it by myself. But now it's stopping, and as you can see, one seat is still there, the other ones are gone. But yeah, it's not that bad. Anyway, now this is not the end of the video, so goodbye.